Okay, so here we are, Friday morning, little after 9 o'clock in the morning. During the week there's been some really strong winds, so things got blown over, but let's just have a little look around and see how everything's doing. So I'm planning to plant out at least some of those seedlings this morning. It's supposed to get very hot, so I won't be hanging around too long. This is spinach beet, perpetual spinach, and this was the only place I could put it, so there we are. Got some flowers here growing along nicely. Might have some of them actually blooming a bit. The cosmos is starting to bloom. We've got a yellow squash here, and they're definitely much less prolific than the green ones. Maybe that's a good tip for next year, to not be so overwhelmed. The Rebecca are totally gorgeous, as you can see, covered in flowers. I'll be picking some of them to go home with. This honey nut squash is growing, no signs of flower yet. Yeah, there's a yellow one there, got to an edible stage. Tomatoes are growing, but not really showing much signs of, well, they are flowering, but not, a bit of fruit set, but not much. This is a cucumber, very big cucumber on it, which is good. Carnations still looking very nice. Those squashes, no more fruit on them, which in a way I think is great. These are the tomatoes I was given, and might get something off them in a bit. The celeriac's fine. What I've been planting in here, the Chinese pak choy has all been bolting, so I'm going to get rid of that and replace it by the other brassica. You can see the sweet peas got blown over, still incredibly floriferous, especially the dark red and purple one. And the onions are fantastic, they are huge. If I put my foot in here, you can see, where's my foot gone? Must be in there somewhere. Foot. You can see the size of my foot compared with the onions. They are vast onions, most of them, which is great, really. Right, let's carry on going around this way so you can see, and they're starting to fall over and the skins are starting to ripen, so I'll just leave them to get on with it. These, which started off as those awful looking cauliflower plants, are actually looking like they might think about producing cauliflowers. And the kale is still going along nicely. I must do something about the rat's tail because there's far too many of them. I should be picking some of the potatoes, particularly the blue salad ones. The maize is starting to flower. Got a female flower just there. I hope there's some male ones around to pollinate it. These are some autumn flying chrysanthemums doing okay. The asparagus coming along nicely. These are Moira's leeks, which are looking very good. And the cabbages look excellent. Right, let's just nip down this way. We'll have to go all the way around here for me to get around, I think. Here you can see my leeks, which are more like wisps of grass. Not really very good grass. So these are my leeks, really. Well, they're alive, they're just doing very slowly, really. Got some more courgettes that will need to be picked and something done with. Next was asparagus falling over, but they're really fantastic plants. Got a really big squash in there. Things are doing okay here. Have to definitely decide what I'm going to do with these vines before they get totally carried away. Everything else, I don't think. There's a few beans coming on the run of beans. Must go and have a look round over them, see if there's anything worth picking. Yeah, that's need to get rid of the meadow sweet seed pods. Yeah, so that's it. Right.